أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله.
Why I do politics? I want Turkey to become a member of EU. Though for the last couple years, since EU is in trouble, in economical crisis, I never believe that Europe is an economical community. Europe is a cultural community. Europe is a democratic community. Europe is a human rights community. So when we become member of European Union, we will have better democracy, better human.
Though many people are proponents of Turkey's ascension into the EU, the country still has many issues that it faces, especially in regards to human rights and the jailing of journalists.
And there have also been a lot of, people that have been imprisoned, as you know. That was cited in the report. A lot of journalists are in prison without really concrete evidence of what has happened. They're just kept there. A lot of army officials, a lot of former civic opinion leaders.
There are some people in Turkey, however, who do not believe that the jailing of journalists is unjustified. Professor Yusuf Devran of Marmara University has a different point of view, that the journalists are jailed for attempting to disrupt democracy.
So these journalists were cooperating with those social engineers. So that's why they are in prison now, they are arrested. Not because of their
journalism activities,
but because of this cooperation of what we call in Turkey the deep state. So, from the outside, people thought that the number of journalists were arrested, let's say 100 journalists, but not because simply that they were doing, or they were just publishing their newspapers or broadcasting their news bulletins on TV. No, because of their this kind of secret activity.
Many people, including a few fellow students who are also Turkey natives, disagree with the sentiment that journalists who are jailed are held there rightfully. Two Makosh agreed to sit down and talk with me.
We have a big problem in terms of freedom of speech. Many politicians think that they are the pioneer of democracy now, but we have many journalists into jail. They put many journalists into jail, and many students they're in the same position because they want. Sometimes they prevent media from publishing very important news. For example, a few days ago we had a big bombing in the southeast part of the country, and more than 150 people died, but they said that only 40 people died. And when reporters and journalists gave this real numbers, they said that they will go to jail because they didn't obey the rules in terms of publishing.
Protests like these are a common sight in Taksim Square, one of the largest squares in Istanbul, Turkey's largest city. Many of the dissenters fear that Turkey may be sliding back in respect to gains that have been made for freedom of speech in recent years.
Nowadays, for the last 2 years, we are losing ground. We are going backwards. And last progress report, which is written by the European Commission, showed Turkey is not meeting the we call it Copenhagen criteria, which is the basic human rights criteria. We are not meeting. We used to meet some years ago. Now we are moving away. That's why I want Turkey to become a member of the European Union.
These backslides have drawn a shadow of doubt as to whether or not Turkey will ever be allowed into the EU. If they ever want to become a full member of the European Union, Turkey's leaders are going to have to push for greater freedom of